health coaches, have you ever thought, my clients expect answers. They want recommendations. They hired me for expert advice. They actually want me to tell them what to do. Well, if so, you are not alone. I hear this all of the time from new coaches, and honestly, I absolutely get it. I felt like this too. I felt like I wasn't sure what my role really was. I felt pressured to prove my value with advice, and I sometimes left my sessions second-guessing myself. And if this feels like you, then you are in the right place. Because in today's video, I'm going to show you what clients actually need from you and the shift that makes coaching so much more effective, and how it can also take the pressure off of you too. And if you stick around until the end, I'm going to share a simple but powerful tool that you can start using right away the next time a client says, just tell me what to do. So it is easy to feel like you're not doing your job unless you're giving tips and sharing what you've learned or offering solutions. Again, I totally get it. But here's the truth. Most of your clients already know what they should be doing, right? They've read the books, they've followed the experts, they've visited practitioners and tried the protocols. And yes, they have Googled every symptom under the sun. What they don't have is someone to help them actually follow through with all of that advice and information, right? Someone to help them figure out how to make it work in real life and why they keep getting stuck and what actually matters to them. That's where behavioral change health coaching comes in. But here's the tricky part. Most clients actually don't know what behavioral change coaching is. And for that matter, maybe you don't either, right? Our clients are used to seeing a doctor who gives them a diagnosis and a prescription, talking to a therapist who listens and reflects, or working with a dietitian or a nutritionist who helps them with a detailed meal plan. So when they showed up to work with you as their health coach, they might expect more of the same, right? Prescriptions, talk therapy, and meal plans. Not because that's what they truly need, but because those are the only approaches they've ever seen. That's why it's on us to be clear about our role, to fully understand it ourselves, and then be able to clearly explain it to potential clients. Because coaching isn't about fixing, it's about partnering. It's not about handing over a plan. It's about helping our clients build their own plan. It's not about being the expert, it's about being an equal with our clients. So when you step out of the expert seat and into the role of guide and ally, the whole dynamic in the relationship changes. Clients stop being passive receivers of advice and they become active participants in their own growth. And that's where real transformation happens. And here's what's amazing. It's also going to change things for you. No more pressure to know it all. No more second guessing your value. You can show up calm and curious and confident, knowing your role is to support and guide, not fix and solve. So the next time a client asks, just tell me what to do, remember, giving advice might feel really helpful in the moment, but it is not empowering. Coaching is about creating space for your clients to discover their own path forward. And once you really embrace that, it changes everything, honestly, for both you and your clients. So as promised, here's a very simple way to handle this situation. Instead of jumping in with your best advice, flip this back to your client and ask them a question such as, what do you think the first right step might be? What feels like the best thing for you to try? And then explore their answer with curiosity. Together, help them really shape an idea into a clear and realistic action plan that works for them. That one shift from giving the answer and guiding the process is really what makes coaching so powerful. So if you've ever felt unsure about your role or worried that you don't have enough knowledge to prove your value, this shift is going to be a huge game changer for you and your clients. So thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope this was helpful. If you want to coach with confidence, explain your role clearly, and guide your clients through real lasting change, please check the description below for how I can support you further. Again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.